Hey there and welcome back to the channel. Bryson with Dimes for Dollars here, and today we have hunt number 42 of our Jefferson Nickel Hunt and Fill series. Box 42 as well, and we have it right here. I went ahead and popped it open today just to see if we have any good enders. And unfortunately we don't have anything that really stands out, but they are indeed circulated, so that is a really good sign. I'll go ahead and flip this box over, we'll check the other side for enders, and we will get right into the hunt. Roll number 4, and we have our first find of the hunt, and it's actually a pretty nice one. We have a 1958 this time, and this one's out of Denver. Roll number 11, and we're off to a pretty slow start this time. We finally have our second find, and this one's going to be another 50s find, a 1954 out of Denver. Very next roll, and we have another 50s find. We have a 1959, and this one's out of Denver as well. Roll number 15, and our first 40s find is going to be a 1947 out of Philadelphia. Very next roll, and we have find number 5, and it's going to be another 40s find, a 1948 from Philadelphia. 2 rolls later, and we have another find here. We have a 1954, and this one's out of Denver. Roll 23, and we have another find. We have a 1957 from Denver. 2 rolls later, and halfway point of the hunt, and we have another 50s find here. We have a 1959, and this one's out of Denver. Roll 27, and we have the oldest find of the hunt so far. We have a 1941, and this one's going to be from Philadelphia. Roll number 31, and we have find number 10 of the hunt, and it's going to be another 50s find, and this one's in pretty nice shape. It's another 1958. And this one's out of Denver. 3 rolls later, and we have a 40s find this time. And it's not too bad either. It's got some really nice detail on it. 1946. And I don't think that's a mint mark. I think that might just be dirt. Yeah, 1946, Philadelphia. Very next roll, and we have a 50s find. We have a 1956. And this one's from Philadelphia. Roll 36, and we have our first roll to have 2 finds in it. Our first one is going to be a 1948, and that one's from San Francisco, which I believe is a lower mintage, so that's a pretty nice find. Our other one is right back here, and this one is another 1958, and that one's from Denver. Roll number 40, and we have another 1958, and again this one's going to be from Denver. Roll number 43, and we have another 40s find. In fact, it is the oldest one of the hunt now. We have a 1940, and this one's going to be from Philadelphia. Very next roll, and we got 2 finds in this one. We have another 1959 up front here, and that one's going to be from Denver. Our other find is all the way back here. We have a 40s find, 1947, and that one has a mint mark. Let's see if we can get a closer look at it. 1947 Denver. Very next roll, and we got 2 more finds. And our first one is a 1942. Now there is a chance it could be silver, but judging by the color, I don't think it's going to be. Let's go ahead and flip it and see. Alright, it's not going to be silver. 1942 Philadelphia. If it were silver, it would have a big mint mark above the Monticello, but this one does not. But still a very nice find. Our other find is right back here. We have a 1959. And if we can get to focus, there we go, 1959 Denver. Roll number 46, and we have another find. we have a 1955. Now, if this was a Philadelphia, we'll need it for the book, so really hopeful it could be. Let's go ahead and flip it and see. Alright, we got a Denver. 1955 Denver is not one we need for the books, but it's another find for the board. So I'll go ahead and add it up there, and we got 4 rolls left to go. Roll 47, and we have a 1957 from Denver. Alright, well that's going to wrap up today's hunt, so let's go ahead and take a minute to look at all of our finds. We'll start off with the nicer nickels. We got 4 of them this time. We got 2 really nice 66s, a really nice 69 San Francisco, and a pretty nice 70 San Francisco as well. We got 1 2009 Denver, which has a slightly lower mintage compared to the rest of the modern day coins. And we got 1 interesting one here that looks like it was drilled into about halfway before the person drilling it gave up. As for 50s finds, we got 14 this time, and we got 8 from the 40s. So we had 22 finds in total, and I believe this one's going to be the best one. As far as mintage is concerned, I believe it's a slightly lower mintage, around 11 million, 48 San Francisco. So that is definitely the highlight of today's hunt. Unfortunately, nothing new for the albums. Seems the last ones are all key dates, and they're pretty hard to find, so hopefully we'll find one in the next hunt. But until then, I want to thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.